Alright, so I'm back to another stream on F1 2021, the final stream of the day, and it is my team around USA. As you can see from the title of the video, I named it "This Car is Broken," and the reason why I did that is because under braking, the car locks up almost immediately, even at high speed, when there's the most downforce. And the tires overheat very quickly, and it's pretty much impossible to get them down, which is really annoying. I'm gonna head out in a second. Alright, let's get it going. So yeah, I'm running basically max wings because the car is a handful. And as you can see, I'm running a very conservative brake pressure because it is very hard to get the car stopped. Anyways, actually, how much fuel do I have on board? That's fine. Let's go.
Engine fired. We're set.
1 second, my wrist. Okay. Yeah, my wrist is like... It is crazy how quickly these cars go down the straights now. I'm hoping that the regulations change on the chassis so I can intentionally not adapt the brake upgrades, and that should make the car feel better, because at the moment it's not very fun to drive and it doesn't give you much confidence in the brakes. Alright, first lap of the day in this car. Thankfully, the tires aren't overheating. This lap isn't very good, gotta be honest. And now it's invalid.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining. Jensen's currently in pole position.
Not gonna lie, the last time I actually enjoyed driving this car was at Monza. Since then it's not been fun driving this car at all. Like, I haven't found any enjoyment in it. If things continue like this, like if the regulation changes don't change the chassis side of things, I might just stop at the end of season 2, regardless of what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm safe. I would be surprised if I'm not. Skip, because that doesn't matter. I'm safe. It's actually, wow, it's disappointing. Alright, Q2. Let's just go out right now.
All personnel be aware, car leaving.
I'm gonna set this time, but I don't think I have the pace to get into Q3. So I think I might as well just start the race on the mediums. Honestly, Season 1 has been more fun than Season 2. Season 2 was fun at the start. And I thought I would enjoy driving max upgraded cars, but I'm not.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go out and improve. Because if I don't get knocked out, then I'm gonna be screwed. That rhymed, by the way. What's the... Yeah, no, mediums are a lot slower. Yeah, hold up. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just have to go out again on the softs. Actually, what's the gap? Yeah, no, I can't see anyone knocking me out at the moment, so I have to...
Standing by.
I have to go out and set a better time on a set of tires that isn't completely messed up. My teammate's going out again. Oh, never mind, he's pitting. Fastest lap overall.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Fastest lap overall. Okay, Jeff.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Playing games with me.
Fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:26.2. They're in fourth. Their best lap time is a 1:26.5. 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, overheating. I suspected that would be the case. I really hope overheating isn't gonna be a thing at Mexico, because that could turn one of my favorite tracks into one of the most annoying very quickly. Okay. I'm gonna retire from this session. Hopefully I don't get knocked out. I don't think I will. And then move into Q3. And retire. I think P6, no, P5 and P4 is probably the best I can do in Q3, but that's if I like get a really good lap in. Skip repair time.
Right, a little bit of an electrical problem at the moment. We're working on it now, so don't worry. We're going to get you out there as soon as possible. complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. This is ridiculous, man. Like, track limits in that section of corners is just retarded.
Remaining, just 1 minute. Just 30 seconds left in the session.
I can't.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Button, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it.
It's always good to have a home crowd behind you, isn't it? What was your teammate's secret to success today? Your qualifying pace didn't put you at the front of the grid. Will this be a problem tomorrow? Great. Well, that's everything.
Let's get this thing over with.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Welcome once again then to the United States Grand Prix here in the magnificent city of Austin. It was here in 2018 that Kimi Raikkonen delighted the world by winning for the first time in 114 races. There's always a record to be broken, so what, I wonder, is in store for us today? We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, where 20 corners and speeds of up to 200 miles an hour await us on this magnificent racetrack. It's 60% full throttle with plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the two DRS zones into turn 1 and at the end of the long back straight into turn 12. What a race we have in store today. It's just about time to go to the track for the beginning of the race, but before we do, Anthony Davidson, what types of strategy do you think we can expect for today's event?
Well, there's a lot that both the driver and the team have to keep in mind when going into a race. Tyres, fuel, energy recovery systems, the list goes on and on. But I think the key to today's victory will come down to the pit stop strategy. Come in too soon and you might find yourself needing more than one stop. Too late and you're putting yourself at a disadvantage by spending longer on worn tyres.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Jenson Button yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Bottas, Sergio Perez, Thomas, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, they've taken a grid penalty, and Esteban Ocon, Giotto, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo, and Giovinazzi, Leclerc, Matsushita, Nicholas Latifi, and Yuki Tsunoda. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Stroll, Russell, Mick Schumacher, and Nikita Mazepin. That's it then, it's time to go racing, as we head to trackside for today's race.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Say less. Why can't I do that? Like, let me remove the stent. Are you retarded? Like, if the softs can go 10 laps, why can't the... You know what? I'm just gonna do it like that. And then I'm gonna take some fuel out.
USA, 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 USA.
Nice spam. Alright. But yeah, these career mode cars are like, they're aids. They're not fun to drive anymore.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
So I'm praying that the regulations change and they get nerfed. Mainly with the chassis side, because the braking is terrible. It's pretty much impossible to tell when you're on the limit.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Steams into the back of Sergio.
The internet revolution can be summarized by your Wi-Fi's ability to have multiple streams opposed to barely being able to race a year ago, emoji smirk.
Hold up, I've got to read that in a second. That's not great. What? Whatever, man. I mean, I had to wait. Oh yeah. To be fair, I did I got or I changed the Wi-Fi providers. I think that's the first time I've spun out on the formation lap in this game.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and what?
My tires are 270.
I don't have damage, do I? I think I have damage. I have damage.
Clean T1.
Yeah. Look at the AI! Look at them! This is why I always have to restart at least once for these races. Nope.
Alonso went kamikaze.
There's always that one AI that just sends it on like half the field. And if you just so happen to be a player that's in that space, well then good fucking luck. Because the AI do not care. That is retarded. The front left, not front left, front right is probably going to overheat a lot in the race.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
And this is why these cars are no longer fun to drive. Wow.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, I have no choice but to drive conservative, if I can speak conservatively through there, to avoid overheating the tires.
We're trailing our teammate by 5.3 seconds. Okay, some information on Bottas. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Yep, front right is just...
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
I'm really about to just retire from this race, honestly. Yeah, it's only gonna get worse. I couldn't imagine going back to a track like the Netherlands. Or Zandvoort, whatever. Because the tires are overheating, and the car's not nearly as quick as it is now.
Strategy is available on the MFP. Confirmed.
Yeah, no, I think I'm done with this race. I'm only 6 laps in, but I can't be bothered.
Caution.
Oh!
Officials are deploying the safety car due to multiple cars being stopped on track.
Wait,
Mind your
do I?
delta.
Hold up, damage isn't on, is it? It's not. That's retarded. I left it on. Where's Verstappen at?
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Don't tell me that's actually legal. I mean, at this point, I don't care, so I'm just trying to do whatever I can to screw Verstappen over. Because he's my championship rival.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pit.
Wait, did he get... No, he's ahead.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Yeah, why is he so far ahead? Let me punch you off the track.
Okay, you need to give that position back. That was an illegal overtake.
Where's he at? Does he have a penalty?
Return the position immediately or we will be penalized. There is no overtaking during the safety car period.
Go. Overtake me, retard.
Give that position back. We are under safety car conditions and cannot overtake. Return the position. Right, you've been given a drive-through penalty for unsportsmanlike behavior. Return the position immediately.
How am I not
or we will be
disqualified?
penalized. There is no overtaking during the safety car period. If you keep this up, we're going to get disqualified. Be more careful out there.
And my race is done for anyways.
Take that position back. We are under safety car conditions and cannot overtake. Return the position.
I was wondering, how long is it gonna take?
That was on fire!
If Verstappen manages to get in the points after all that, then this game is clearly rigged. Like 25 seconds of penalties, you're not coming back from that.
And with that, we wrap up yet another incredible Grand Prix weekend. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Skip, let's just see where Verstappen finished.
The faces on our top three. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Some amazing talents out on the track today.
That is a joke.
But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I think for driver of the day, I'd probably pick Lando Norris. He lived up to every inch of his reputation today, and I think he'll be going home, quite rightly, a bit proud of himself.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position.
Bad luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing. How did it feel to be racing on home turf? You had a few bumps and scrapes today. Who would you say is at fault? Is there a hint of jealousy in seeing your teammate up there on the podium? Or are you happy for them? Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today? Great. Well, that's everything.
I wonder how much my claim goes down after this. Barely. And we still get the money.
We need your input on how to address an issue concerning our driver.
I don't understand how going to the gym would increase his experience, but sure.
Thanks for handling that.
Okay, Codemasters. Alright. Pole position, hell no. 32 constructors, sure. 20 constructors. I really hope there are regulation changes. Otherwise, I am done with this series. Never touching it again.
We've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Wow, Mercedes are ahead of us somehow. Hold up, where would that put us? Freaking. Oh yeah, still some way away from the best. Got the competition potential. Just because I can, I'm gonna do it. Now do it go for yeah, why not? Says I currently don't have enough money, but I do not care. I don't. I really don't. At all. And there's no reg changes. Like, what the fuck? Like, let me get rid of this shit. Or at least make it so that the tires don't overheat. Fuck's sake, man. Alright, whatever. I'm done.